What's up guys, this is your boy Zombitation, back on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and in this video I'm going to be going to show you guys some very cool and interesting things that have come up ever since the launch of Modern Warfare 2, because it now has been a little over a week since the game has been live, so I'd figured to show you guys some fascinating finds and news. If you found any of the content useful and or awesome, please give this video a like, consider subscribing for more. I would very much like to have you as we continue on the legacy of this Call of Duty Modern Warfare series. So without further ado, vámonos vaqueros! Alright guys, let's first talk about the blowout record that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 broke over the opening day weekend. It's insane. We're talking about $800 million in sales in just the first 3 days alone. Now that's huge. I know a lot of you guys are probably not surprised or stunned because of this news, but let me tell you, this number that they're hitting, again, it just breaks any other record that they usually held out of the water. And like I said, knowing this juggernaut of a series, this franchise, it's come to be expected, right? But like, we're talking about franchise numbers that haven't been hidden before. Like the last, I think, Call of Duty game that had these numbers was just Modern Warfare 3, that had a record of 775 million. Now that's just the first 5 days, and this broke that in just 3. So it kind of gives you guys like a perspective on just how much people really do love this franchise, and how many times they will again play this amazing series over and over again, because again it relives back through those childhood memories of the Modern Warfare series. And now being at the 10-day mark, it has officially crossed the $1 billion sales franchise number, faster than any game in the franchise. The last game to held this record was Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which again took 15 days to hit the 1 billion mark. So that gets to show you how much people are invested in this Modern Warfare series, how many people are looking interested, and, you know, excited to what's coming next within this Call of Duty series. It's gonna be a definite train ride. I can't wait to see what they have, considering all these players are now actively playing Call of Duty. It's gonna be a wild ride. Alright, I thought that was pretty cool. It's just, again, it's fascinating to see these record-breaking numbers and how they affect us, because it shows the developers how well interested we are in the game and how many people are actively engaging every day playing their game. So again, I thought it was pretty cool. The next thing I want to show you guys again is very cool pictures of Task Force 141. These awesome pictures, as you see right here, are live action actors from the campaign, which I thought were really cool, because I didn't think it was really that, well organized, acted, and just, again, I really do love these pictures. It just shows you the level of effort they put in to create, again, a phenomenal masterpiece of the campaign, which I really enjoyed. It's been one hell of a campaign, and just seeing these badass pictures of them, acting out some of the scenarios that they did, it was pretty cool. And I just figured it'd be nice to show you guys exactly who these guys are, and again, really has the realism effect. Alright guys, next I want to talk about the Warzone 2 speculated map, Las Almas. Now, Las Almas is a map within the Modern Warfare 2 campaign where the mission goes by El Sin Nombre, where again we stealthily have to go into Diego's mansion and retrieve El Sin Nombre, try to get some intel on that. And in that mission, as you'll see, that there's a map where you'll have the entire layout of Las Almas, and it's a very huge map. And when I first saw this, I immediately thought that it was kind of, sketchy, because like that's just a big map in the middle of the table of a very important mission, and it does kind of really resemble a battle royale type map because of how big it is, the complexity to it, and it would be perfect considering it's underneath our noses. It would be an amazing map to play in because it would be in Mexico. That's some of the things that is very exciting. So again, I'll show you guys the mission I'm talking about, and you'll see the map laying right in front of us on the table. Las Almas, Mexico, the next battle royale map.
Good. Should help you stay undetected. Found a Bono.
Good for distractions.
Alejandro. Found Diego.
Roger that.
Quiero a esos intrusos colgando de cada puente de las almas. Sí, señor.
Zona segura.
Alejandro, Diego's dead.
A huevo, that's my carnal.
Got the key card.
Good work. I'll be at the elevator or meet on the first floor. Just stay quiet. Soap, you have incoming. Get out of there now.
¿Qué carajos?
Now this is backed up by a very well-known Call of Duty leaker, which I'll show you guys here in the screenshot above, that he's saying that Las Almas is 100% going to be our next big BR map for Warzone 2. Now that is huge news if it is true. It again will be a fascinating map, I believe, because again we're in Mexico, the cartel, the even the map within the campaign is beautiful. As you can see, it does appear to be a massive map, and the terrain, the atmosphere, the scenery, the buildings all looks very amazing. And from what we got from the multiplayer in the campaign, I feel like this battle royale, if it happened to be Las Almas, is gonna be amazing. Alright guys, the last thing I want to talk about is probably the most shocking, most interesting piece of news that has been recently found out within these codes and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer maps. And what I'm talking about is, look guys, we're gonna see High Rise, another Modern Warfare 2 classic OG map coming back, returning into the series. It's gonna be so intense seeing it back. It brings a lot of nostalgic memories, because that definitely is 100% High Rise within this map. It has no doubt without about it. And I've also read that there's gonna bring back, you know, other Modern Warfare 2 classic maps like Rust. It's gonna be intense, because like if these maps are now within the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer maps, it's only a matter of time until they release them. It's again gonna be exciting to see what they do. Maybe add more detail, add more, you know, flair to the maps. Again, it was just found out recently. It blew my mind the first time I've seen it. Again, I'm just so excited and hyped to have these classic maps brought back to the Modern Warfare 2 game. I seriously can't wait to see what they're doing with these guys, because they're right within the maps and it's only a matter of time until they introduce them fully. Alright, so those were some of the interesting, fascinating finds that have been unveiled after post-launch of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you found it very interesting, again, I would love to have you guys on board. I'm going to be making more tips, tricks, videos like this, guides, Easter eggs, gameplay, you name it, and we'd love, again, to have you. If you like the video, like, and subscribe for more. Thanks.